coming to tonight's event. I'm sure you're kind of wondering exactly what's going to go on. Our goal is to give you as much information that we can so that you can have healthier options for you in regards to your decision making. Few things about the program. This is the Neighborhood Home Rescue Program. It's a program that I founded in regards to getting better information out for homeowners. I am a real estate agent as well, so what I do is I do the events, and we put together basically a team of contributing partners that all get together to try to put together the best information for homeowners so that way they can make healthy decisions in regards to what their specific situations and circumstances are. Tonight, of course, we have contributors that are helping us with the cost of the event, and we do have a title company, which would be Nevada Title. They actually do some really good background information on the properties, so that way we are aware of any hurdles that come with any properties, such as liens or anything like that. This will play through here in just a second. A little bit of some promo stuff, but we'll go ahead and get this out of the way, and then we'll get started. So today our agenda is we're going to try to go through an outline of going through what are some of the myths, the urban legends, things that you're hearing out there that are affecting your decision making. Maybe you're hearing that, oh, my friend decided that they were going to do a loan mod and they've got all their principal reduced, and we're going to talk about whether that is actually occurring or not, or what some of the stipulations are to that occurring and what the requirements are for homeowners. We're also going to talk about what's going on in the market. We'll go through what options are out there as well, and then we're going to have some guest speakers come in and talk with you in regards to specific services that they provide and that are out there for you as well, so that way you know that you have some go-tos to have some options with whatever you want your outcome to be. Let's see. So, what happened to the market? That's kind of the first question. So, what have you been told about the market? Anybody? Is the market good or is it bad?
Beginning to pick up.
It's beginning to pick up. Yeah, I hear it's beginning to pick up too. Is that actually happening? That it's beginning to pick up? Yeah. What we're hearing and what the media portrays is a lot different than what we're actually experiencing in the actual real estate world. Me speaking from the real estate perspective, I'm seeing that prices are picking up, but it's because our inventory is really low. And the inventory is really low for a few different reasons. Anybody who care to make an allegation in regards to what's happening?
Foreclosures have been reduced.
Say that again, sir.
Not as many foreclosures?
Not as many foreclosures. That's true. Why aren't there that many foreclosures? We're going to talk about that. Why are foreclosures down? What's actually going on in the market? So we will get to that. Is there anything that you've heard in regards to the market, why foreclosures are down? Are you guys familiar with the Senate bill that's out, kind of restricted the banks there? Well, that happened here in Nevada, but it's also having the same effect though nationwide. So we're going to talk a little bit about why that would be occurring. Are the banks being cooperative? I'm hearing some stories that they are, and then other stories that they're absolutely not, and you're still seeing foreclosures happen in the market. So we're going to talk about whether the banks are, and some of those urban legends that we hear, and if they're truth or myths, and we'll talk about that. So we'll start off here with just a simple graph. Based on the year 2000, everything was pretty good, and this is pretty accurate in regards to all the way up to about 2012 in regards to how in Nevada we started to go up, and a home that was in the 150 range ended up going up and in some cases doubling by the time it got into 2006 and 7, and then our market started to slip pretty dramatic to where we are here today, back at prices of, the prices of where they were in the year 2000. We're seeing that in some cases, even before 1980, the houses were more valued then than some of the same houses being sold in today's market. So what we're seeing here in the real estate world is a little bit of stabilization, and that's been occurring from roughly 2011-12, and it's stabilizing for a few different reasons. part of the reasons are because there's a low supply in the market. Low supply means a higher demand. Higher demand means that buyers are willing to pay overprice for something just to get it because they need a place to live. And that's part of the stabilization. But we also know that there's still a lot of homes that need to be foreclosed on. I think it was the article in today's newspaper. They were saying that the foreclosures are actually up for the properties that are getting repossessed back. So, however, the default notices were still down over the last 9 months. So what's happening there? It means that the banks are cleaning up their paperwork and they're going to become quicker and quicker in regards to their foreclosures here in the future. So let's go on to our next slide.